Hello, I'm CerberusDarkone, and it's been 1 week since Donkey Kong Bananza released. The first 3D Donkey Kong game since '64, over 25 years ago. Now there's not going to be any story spoilers for the game in this video, just a few of my thoughts from the earlier areas. I don't know for sure, but I would say I'm just over halfway through. I did a relaxed stream on Sunday where I collected all the bananas and fossils from the first 2 worlds, or sub-layers as they're called. A brief overview of the story, which was covered in the Bananza Direct, is that the bad guys are trying to burrow down to the planet core, which grants impossible wishes. Donkey Kong, trapped underground, meets Kid Pauline, and the pair of them also set off for the planet core in order to wish to go back to the surface. Yeah, it's not the best story you've ever heard. I'm not sure how many worlds there are, but each world has its own theme, and some are so huge they have multiple layers of their own. There are hidden Banandium gems, which is DK's thing, and an assortment of fossils, which for some reason are the only currency used in the costume shops. All the outfits seem to consist of trousers, ties and fur colour. Nothing outside of that, sadly. There's some boss battles and bonus stages, small puzzles, but you mainly just explore and help out the locals. You've got a pretty robust moveset, which mainly involves destroying things, and almost everything in the level can be destroyed, giving you total freedom. Do you want to run around an area, climb straight up at speed without the need for stamina? Or do you want to bash yourself a tunnel completely through the middle? If you're not already powerful enough, there's even some Bananza power-ups, which can boost you for a short time whenever you want. I think there are a total of 5 that you unlock as you play through. The game is very Odyssey-like. Not only is it made by the same people who did Super Mario Odyssey, but it feels very Odyssey. Explore the level, collect some things, help some people, fight a boss, and move on to the next one. Just like Super Mario 64, it even has a little side thing, DK Artist, where you can paint or model different things using the materials from the game. Your brush size is connected to the camera zoom though, so fine details aren't really an option. Which brings me to some of the downsides. It's hard to show, but the camera really wants to point in a certain direction while you're playing. If you want to go one way whilst looking in another, the camera really fights you, more than any other game I can think of. Another issue is that the enemies respawn incredibly quickly. Even if you're standing right there, within 10 seconds they're back. It's not so bad if they've got a material you might need, but this is all enemies everywhere. The biggest con is Donkey Kong. When they first showed off the new look, I was kinda shocked, but then it started to grow on me. I didn't mind him in Mario Kart. This game is very Odyssey. There's a little bit of Zelda, a little Splatoon, and only a small amount of Donkey Kong. It's a great game, don't get me wrong, but is it a Donkey Kong game? There are some other Donkey Kong characters in it, and it does reference the older games quite a lot, but I don't know. Would it have worked better with the old Donkey Kong design? I don't think so. It kind of feels like a Kid Pauline game, with Donkey Kong playing support, even though you only control Donkey Kong. I don't review games, but I did end up giving Mario Kart World a 7. It definitely plays well. As a game, it's almost top marks. But as a Donkey Kong game, I kind of want more Donkey Kongness. Let me play it a bit more, and let it sit for a while, before I fully make up my mind. You know, doing my Sunday free roam live streams has made me warm to Mario Kart a bit more. So maybe my Bananza relaxed streams will do the same. Join me for those if you want. VODs available. Should this have been a launch game for the Switch too? It is a good game, but it's hard to beat Mario Kart, especially as a launch. What do you think? Anybody else feeling the same way? I guess all the true Donkey Kong games are actually quite old now. Even Tropical Freeze is 11 years old. See ya.